Good morning. Obviously in the last video, at the end, you saw, you know, a little something. I think I'll explain on that later. Dad, Devin, Glenn, they're out trucking, you know, making the world go around. I need to try to tidy this up. We need to think about getting a 40-20 in here. Need some work, and the 44-30 as well. Hey, it's Dixie. Hey, Dixie. And of course, Blaze. Yep, there it is. There it is, yep. JCB Teleskid. It's here. It's not the same one we demoed. Need to go over to my uncle's. Get some pallet forks for that. I want to start sorting this stuff out. Gave the girl a bath the other night. She's looking pretty clean. So right now, we're gonna go get the trailer hooked up and get the pallet forks. See you when we get there. All right, let's see if we can get this bad boy started. Baby old popped off like nobody's business. I think we're good. Perfect. Now we just gotta hope that it fits the JCB. Honey Badger said it would, so let's hope he's right. It's got 258 hours, so it's not brand new. Not the same one. Well, I should have suspected it wouldn't be perfect. So basically, the JCB mounts are 33.5 on center, and this plate on center is only 32. So I need to widen them out a little bit. Probably have to use a torch. Not sure if it's not just simply not wide enough, or if it's this little piece that it's not getting enough in here against there, that this little piece, it rubs on there. So I'm not gonna mess too much with it right now. I'm gonna get another set of eyes on it while I'm opening it or locking it and unlocking it. Just gonna start grabbing what I can. Got just about everything I could get by hand. Got the fire going. Bucky's gonna be here shortly. So as I'm sitting here waiting for Bucky, not because he might have food or anything like that. No, I wouldn't. That's not why I'm waiting. Anyways, on our JCB. Now this isn't something that like JCB did, or you know, it's just it's probably one of those things where during the manufacturing process, it just gets tweaked a little bit or something's not right. The door jamb, basically the door wasn't shutting the smoothest. It was kind of shutting and then you would hear it. It just didn't sound right, and these doors shut really nice. And as many probably know that have them, if you leave the window just cracked a little bit, because these cabs are pressurized, they shut like butter. You really had to slam it. It's because this door jamb was too far to the inside. The adjustment is only up and down, and it needed to come out just a little bit. Die grinder. Die grind it up on this side just a little bit. Just give her a nice little push, and it shuts good. Now it's all tight and opens good, so yeah. Little idiosyncrasies that happen through the manufacturing process, I'm sure. Well, it seems to be working okay. Mustard's back, by the way. On today's episode of Will It Lift It? Yo, son. Of course, when I'm not videoing, we almost lost it. That was fun. Oh! Alright. Just three brothers out here just standing in the middle of a random patch of grass, just taking videos for no reason, right? Right. We're taking pictures with Jocelyn from the Iowa Soybean Association. Oh, you're recording? They came, yeah, of course I was. I thought he was like fake talking. She's coming out to do pictures for a story that we're going to be featured in January? January, yeah. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. We've got some stuff cleaned up on here.
Who's that neon? Who's neon man there? Neon green. This sticks out like a sore thumb.
It's because you are a sore thumb. Hey, come on. I don't know. It's just stuff like we just don't know what to do with. Some of this stuff's spoken for. It's going to some other farmers. It's just tough. Junk. Bring that barrel up here. I know a lot of you said something about keeping the barn. I understand your reasoning, and I agree to some point.
But it has been a rat palace for the last 50 years. When the old bin site was here, you seen one every day.
Where the old bin site was, we want to put up a 72 by 144 building that would replace the barn as a place where we stored seed. That was the main priority of that barn, was storing seed in the spring. We would put a concrete pad on this north end. It'd be concrete, we'd store seed there. It'd be a lot more conducive for loading with a bigger door. We could back the seed tender in, load on both sides, be inside, and then it would also be another place for some cold storage, tractors, combines. In the summertime, a lot of stuff sits out It'd be nice to have a place to pull it in case it rains. The barn, yeah, it's not too terribly bad, but it's gonna be, ultimately it's gonna be in the way of this new building, because 72 feet, about right here, this line, it's about 20 feet from the barn. That is not gonna be very friendly. And with that, with the barn down, we would have this huge, nice, open area where we could park machinery instead of having to park it way down there where there's no electricity. We can park it up here where there's electricity, so we can plug them in, charge batteries if they're dead. Also, with the power washer right there, we can pull the power washer hose out of the door and power wash stuff, fold it out, all right, nice, through here. 60-foot wide implements, fold them out, and be able to wash. It's kind of the
plan.
The intuition, the plan for why we want to get rid of the barn. It's small and it needs work, and we just, why put the work into it when it's not really what we want and it's kind of in the way. We don't like clutter around here, and buildings like these, you know what they collect? Clutter. Junk.
They house it.
We want to keep things that we are going to use. That's where we're at. That's the thought process anyways. Yeah.